walking back into the ANTM household after Whitney's elimination and after the reunion. We're all completely amped up and switching into winning mode because this is the day where one of us will become America's Next Top Model. I'm scared, very much. A little bit frightened. Also a mix of nerves because this is the defining moment of the season. This is the moment everyone's been waiting to see. So we have to put it 110% this time around because I will make that top 2 and I will get my crown for Canada.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, get these shoes off of me. Ugh.
Well, girls, we made it. I gotta say, this final stretch feels so far away still. Like, it just has that feeling, and I'm feeling so much better than I did the week before this. Really? Yeah.
Let's all congratulate Miss Ari over here for scoring this win.
Congrats, girl. Thanks. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to hear you guys say that. I literally can't believe I'm standing in the final episode of this season with the rest of you. It's honestly an honor. I'm standing in the finale of ANTM Season 5 with 3 other amazing girls. But I have a slight disadvantage in this challenge. I have 3 bottom 2s, and that is really bothering me. As much as I'm proud of myself for making it to the Final 4, which a lot of girls can't say that they have been, but if I'm being honest, I think what makes me the most proudest is that I overcame my fears in this competition and I made it towards the top. And you know what they say? Maybe the girl who was in the bottom 3 could potentially win it all. You'll never know. Honestly, you guys, win or lose, this has been an unforgettable journey. Like, absolutely. I've had so many highlights this whole season, and I have really made an impact, and all of you have as well. So this finale is honestly a toss-up. I could see anyone in this room winning, but I know that everybody wants this so badly, which makes it really difficult. Alexa's gonna have one hell of a decision. This is gonna be hard. Nobody said this was gonna be easy at all. I mean, I have been consistent this whole competition. I have worked my ass off trying to impress the judges each week, and it's been very hard. Overall, I would hate to be Alexa because I know she's gonna have the most difficult decision in the whole entire world. But this is a competition at the end of the day, and all of us are fighting to get to that ending spot. Well, girl, Alexa has to make a choice. Only one of us is gonna get that crown on our head tonight, and it's very nerve-wracking, you know? I mean, I didn't even think I would get farther like I did in Models Incorporated, so I'm kind of shocked to be here, standing here, because I didn't think this second chance was gonna happen. I agree completely. I think that CNTM I thought it was my last call. Like, I thought this was it for me. But now that I'm here, standing in this competition is crazy. I can say fully that I'm proud of everything that I did. Last week was probably the biggest highlight of this entire competition for me. Winning last week's challenge was just a blast, and to think that I'm standing in the final stretch of this competition is crazy, absolutely.
And girl, you know what? Not many people can say that they've been in this competition. You know what I mean? Like, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a one-in-a-lifetime chance to make it, and you should be completely proud of yourself. We all should be. Amen to that.
Okay, girls, I have one question that I feel like I want to have answered. Is this the Final 4 that you guys expected? Oh no, here we go again with one of Ari's questions. We all know how that ended last. Well, if I'm being honest, I think I I had a vision that I had 3 girls in the competition. I thought there was going to be Brenda. I thought Callie was going to be in the final 4. I thought Kiana was going to make it towards the end when we saw her. And I don't know. You know, I also saw Carmen too. Yeah, she was definitely a very, very big competitor. What about Imani? Not really sure if I would have saw her there. I mean, she is such a big legend, but being a legend is not going to make you farther in the competition. I'm glad the reunion we got to see a lot of the other girls before, like, this moment, because now I feel like I really am amped up to win it. Personally, for me, I really like this Final Four. I mean, sure, it's not what was expected, but I think this Final Four each and every one of us offers something incredibly amazing and out of this world, and I think the audience is going to be rooting for a lot of us to win this. I think for me, personally, I'm intimidated to go up against you all because you all are offering something so amazing and it's a lot of work. I know, girl, but at the end of the day, we can all be friends after this, but from this point forward, it's go time and it's game time. Yeah. Xavier, we get it. At the end of the day, it's all kumbaya and it's all this and that. But I cannot get eliminated. I went home before my top 3, and I don't want to do that again. At the time, I was in the hands of other people who I didn't even know, and they eliminated me. But now, I'm all on my own. I have to prove to the world and everybody watching that I deserve to be America's Next Top Model. Thinking about how me and Liberty are the 2 black girls left standing from Group A in the first episode. So if one of us got to win, I think we would have competed on all the episodes, which would be so sick. But at the end of the day, Bunny, she's gonna hop to that crown. Absolutely. Bet on that. I never expected to end up here. No, I didn't. But I'm fully capable of winning. I know I am. And I have to pull it out in the end and show the world what it means to be a top model. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to attempt it. But I need this crown. Personally, it would mean the world to win. Personally, my biggest rival in this competition is Liberty. She knows what it's like to lose. And Bunny and Xavier really don't know what that's like. So going head to head against Liberty in the finale is going to be tricky. But the rest 2, I feel like I can send them both home. You know, I'm that girl. But personally, I want to win this crown for my people and Canada. I personally would love to attempt and slay and get a world record because I deserve it. Overall, this competition is going to be a photo finish. It's a new day today, and all of us are feeling very refreshed and well rested. We're ready to hear what we have to do for the finale. Well, girls, I'm excited to decide and see what we get for our challenge today, because y'all never know what it is. You never know what Alexa has up for today, you know? It could be... Oh. Well, let's see what this is. Ladies, congratulations on making it to the Final Four. You all have worked your way to the top, fought the battles, but now it's time to crown a winner. Are you a winner, baby? What on earth could that mean? Are we doing, like, something else? Or are we singing? Are we photo shoot? Hello? Anyone home? It's Mary Lupin. Hello! Mary walks into the household and we're thinking she's going to deliver our message and what we're doing for this week's challenge. Ladies, welcome, all of you. First of all, I want to say thank you to all 4 of you for fighting towards the end of this competition. As you ladies know, Tomorrow at panel, we will be crowning America's Next Top Model. It's surreal, but in the end, only one of you can snatch the crown and title and cash prize. So, what will you be doing for this week's challenge? Well, that's a great question. This week's challenge is broken up into 3 mini challenges. The first challenge, first of all, each of you will write and record on a brand new song titled I'm a Winner Baby. And you'll record lyrics with Janelle Stella and Blood Skull. Each and every one of you will write your own verse and perform it live at panel. Choreography, dancing, everything to impress us. Next, you will meet very special guests where you will sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with them. We have some very special guests, of course. For your next challenge, you will be taking a winner's photograph with none other than Season 4 winner Tayona Longoria. Will be here tonight to pass down her crown. Then, to decide our winner, we will have a photo shoot battle for the crown. Ladies, this week's challenge is very tricky. At the end of our episode, we will have America's Next Top Model of Season 5. Ladies, good luck. And don't keep your guests waiting. Liberty, they want to see you first. Oh boy. Me first? What did I do? I'm worried. I don't know who these people are that want to see me so badly, but I guess I'm just gonna have to find out. Hello? Come in. Walk in and I see all the winners that have won, except Ivy. Eliza, winner of Season 1. Season 2's Felicity. Zara's here. Tayona, of course, the current reigning diva and the first black winner. Vanessa, the first albino winner. And Tasha, my girl. I'm excited and nervous. Welcome, Liberty, to the panel. Let me introduce you to the winners. Oh, I know who y'all are, especially you, Miss Thing. Hi, Liberty. It's been a while. It has. It's been so long. I gotta say, seeing Liberty today was interesting. I didn't know she was here at all, and seeing her in the Final Four, it makes sense, you know? I have to ask, what do you think it would mean for you to win this competition? Personally, modeling is my life. You know, ever since I took that journey with Tasha over here, I mean, I really feel like modeling was for me when I went home in Models Incorporated, and you know, of course, you know, I felt like I was lucky because I got to work with Eliza back in Models Incorporated. Oh yeah, that's right, we worked together. And I think I have what it takes to really give and be a model, and I want this more than I could ever. I think I would die if I won this. One question for you. We're looking at your track record in front of us in your portfolio, which you have very impressive pictures. You have 3 wins, which is amazing because that's how many wins I had, and Felicity had. But we also noticed you would be one of the winners. If you did win, you would be one of the winners that have never been the bottom. How does that feel? Personally, well, I'm grateful that I was never in the bottom because I never wanted to be in the first place, which is such a huge advantage about me if I were to win. I think that a winner should not be in the bottom too. And of course, Zara, I'm kind of offending you a little bit. No, it's fine. Whatever. You make mistakes. And I have a lot to offer, and I don't necessarily believe that the winner of this competition should be in the bottom. Was I a little offended that Liberty said the winner should not be in the bottom too? Yeah, a little. But hey, I won, so that's that. Well, thank you so much, Liberty. Please send in Bunny. Alright, Bunny. Hi. So, little birdie told me you have been in the bottom 3 times. Do you feel like you should win still? Well, that's a very interesting question. Many models have been in the bottom 2. Vanessa, you were in the bottom 2. Tasha, you were in the bottom 2. Even little Miss Zara was in the bottom 2 times. And she still won. Okay? I know for a fact that I may not have the best track record, but I've got 2 wins. Well, their partner wins. I know. But listen, I am what the world is looking for in a top model. I've got the goods, I've got everything that it takes, and I've come from nothing into this, and I've really made a name for myself, and I've made everyone, I think, proud. That me being here, I'm versatile as hell. You know, Bunny, she's a cute girl. She's very pretty. She has 2 wins, but they're partnered, and she's been in the bottom 3 times. I've never really heard of a winner that could win with 3 bottoms. I mean, Zara had 2, but you know what I mean? She's the worst track record of the bunch, so her pulling out in the finale is definitely needed. I'm just a girl who has wanted to appear on the cover of Vogue. I'm like all of you. I have looked up to everybody here on this panel, and to think that I could make it to the end was something I've never thought of myself. And I just want you all to know that I have a power and a force, and I have a thing that I know I need to make it, and I've got it, and I've got it nailed down since day one. You know, I've had stumbles, I've had falls, but I think that's what makes America's Next Top Model America's Next Top Model, is if she has flaws in herself that she can overcome. That's a great role model to a lot of girls. All right, thank you, Bunny. Thank you, guys.
I'm like so stuck. Like, what's wrong? I'm trying to just write my verse, and it literally sucks. Like, I'm not confident in it at all.
I'm writing my lyrics, and it's hard. Absolutely. I can't figure out what to rhyme ambition with. I'm like thinking of it in my mind, and I can't rhyme it. And then I'm also writing more stuff down that I think of, and I got way too much stuff written down, and I'm just so, like, I'm overwhelmed.
Have you tried Blonde Ambition on a Mission? Oh, I love that. You know what? I'm definitely gonna take that from you.
It's fine. What are you gonna be doing? Well, I'm gonna be doing some singing, and I'm gonna rap a little bit.
Okay.
I'm thinking of doing something about Canada and that. All right. Zahavia. Hi. Oh my God, like, wow. I'm starstruck right now. Felicity, I loved you in your season. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Eliza, an icon, just amazing. Oh, you shouldn't say that. All right, Teona, I just gotta say, I was rooting for you in your season, and to see that you set a record was amazing. Now, that actually brings me to this point. You set a record this season, didn't you? Yes, I did. I'm actually the first ANTM contestant in history to have 4 wins. That's so crazy. Do you think that gives you an upper edge in this competition? Absolutely, it does. But it also sets me at a disadvantage, because if I underperform well, it wouldn't make sense if I did. The judges would probably read me for not performing as well as I do. What is your key to winning this finale tonight? I want to go out there and I want to be 100% Zahavia. Absolutely give 110% of who I am. And I'm blonde, I've got an ambition, and I love working and being amazing. We don't have a My Scene contestant on our winners panel. What do you think you could do to be the first winner who has My Scene features? Well, I think my scene girls are amazing. You know, we have big features, we have an amazing advantage, and I would love to be the first. I think that would be such an amazing accomplishment for me as a woman who is in my scene. But I believe that this competition offers so much, and I would like to give back to it. And I think I'd be a great winner. I really like Sahavia. She is such a cool girl. You know, she's not down. She's very down to earth, but she somehow manages to know her self-worth and who she is. And she has an incredible track record. But she has been safe for a little while. But she has 4 wins, so it's tricky, you know? It's difficult. I love her. I think she's being the 2 black girls in this competition. I really have a lot of respect for you, and I want us to make it for real. I love you, girl. You're so sweet. You know, this competition has been wonderful. I never expected that I would see you here. What are you gonna do for your verse? I'm gonna try and attempt to replicate, but almost give it a 180 spin on my last verse for So Glamorous. I'm gonna try and outperform myself last time. What about you? I'm struggling on my verse. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do you mean? Like, cause I wrote, I don't wanna seem too campy. I wanna do something like really, like, empowering. Okay, then write about empowerment. I think that's a really good message, because the winner, I feel like Alexa would want an empowering message for inspire younger girls or anything like that. So that's absolutely shocking that you're here, Ari. Ari, welcome to the winners panel. Hi guys, you know, this is so crazy, absolutely crazy, mind-boggling, huge experience that I never expected. I mean, you all really had a dream, and you guys did it, and I feel like I'm that same way. Ari, you have a very impressive track record for being, you know, early out in CNTM. How do you feel being back? Being back here is interesting. It's a much different experience than last time, you know, absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about CNTM. Did you feel like it was your time? No, absolutely not. CNTM was not my time. I thought I had it all. I thought I had what it takes, and I blew it, you know? Before I competed on ANTM, I was dancing, I was being a dancer, and I feel like that has really given me an advantage in this competition. Your portfolio is amazing, actually, really amazing. Gotta say, seeing Ari here is shocking. I mean, she's my season 1 sister. She watched me go home, and then she went home right after me, so seeing her here would be crazy. I mean, it's ridiculous how far she's gone and how far she's come. And to see her here as a grown woman is just beautiful. Ari, last question. What do you feel like you offer the crown? What would you offer if you won this title? Being a Native American woman means the world to me. Representing my people and seeing them through and through is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. And being here, I honestly, like, it's hard. Because I remember so many people who told me I could never model as a Native American woman. I want to show them that's me, and that's who I am. All right, we love you. Personally, I want to thank all of you guys for sitting down with me tonight. I've had a lot of fun talking to you guys. I just want to say one thing before I go. Personally, ANTM has changed my life so much. It has made me a better person. It has made me into the woman I am today. And I think all 4 of you offer something incredible to the crown. And it was difficult trying for all of us to pick a winner tonight. But we've handed in our selection of who we would like to see win to Alexa. But you all are an amazing people. And though we have to play into who's winning tonight, I want you all to go out there and have the best of luck, because at the end of the day, your final vote has to impress Alexa. She is the vote that overrides everything. So go out there and give it all. Love you guys. All right. Hi, top four. My name is Janelle Stella. I'm Blood Skull. And we are your assistants today to help you record your vocals for I'm a Winner Baby. So I think let's start with Bunny. Let's start with you, okay? What did you record for us today? I recorded it's kind of a motivational type thing. It's kind of like, yeah, motivational stuff. So, all right, let's hear it. Round town, strike a pose. Trust her, yeah. Bunny knows. Okay, so that's a good start, but I would make sure you pronounce your words because I want to make sure Alexa can hear you say the words. So I think your verse is really good. I think you just need to work on your pronunciation. Absolutely. All right. She's the Queen of Canada. ANTM, let's say, Wait. What did you just say? I said, after ANTM, she thought she'd lost it all. Okay, so I'm worried that is a little long for such a short part. So I would try my best to stretch it out as much as you can to make sure the audience can hear what you're saying, because if they can't hear after ANTM, she thought she lost it all, then they're not gonna get that and they're gonna be confused what you said. All right. Liberty and justice for all. Was that good? Personally, I would pronounce it a little more. Personally, I think if you're gonna really go big, you gotta just bring it up to about here. And I say liberty and justice for all. You want to pronounce everything of it because you want the audience to hear that and really go for it. She's a walking, talking piece of art with blonde hair. She's definitely smart. She walks the runway and hits her mark. The judges love her. She's got that spark. Okay, all right, not too bad. Zahavia, my only critique for you is that I feel like you go a little too fast. Slow down over the next bridge so we can really make sure the audio clips line up. So overall, you're really good. Your verse is long and it fills up every inch of the part where you're singing it. So I like that a lot about your verse. Thank you. Ladies, it was a pleasure working with you guys today. All right, yeah, it was wonderful. You girls are amazing and it was so much fun recording this track for you. Make sure, after you guys go out for dinner tonight, go over your verses, memorize your lines because you don't want to mess up because you're performing this in front of the whole world. Yeah, all right. Thank you guys. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. After recording my verse, I feel 100% times more confident than I did before, so bring it on. I'm ready to win this. All right, welcome to our very last panel. This is honestly just so surreal and feels so weird knowing it's our last. Absolutely. I have had such a fun time with these girls. Personally, the growth has been quite amazing, but we can't dilly-dally. Ladies and gentlemen, performing I'm a Winner Baby with original lyrics, please welcome Zahavia Ward, Ari Huntington, Liberty Wilson, and Bunny Blanco. She's the Queen of Canada. After ANTM, she lost it all. That was until she got that phone call. She took off for her dreams now. Here she is. She's ready to slay. Lights, camera, action. Crown Ari today. Hey! liberty and justice for all. Models Inc. was a drag, picked myself up, grabbed my bags, walked out the door, and followed my dreams. Liberty, too familiar, that's why she wants the crown, she's gonna get it. Liberty, you're supreme, get with it. She's a walking, talking piece of art with blonde hair. She's deadly smart. She walks the runway and hits her mark. The judges love her. She's got that spark. She isn't Supergirl, not even Clark. On ambition, she's on a mission. Stop and listen. On your truth, that's what I say. Hell, they should even crown me today. Walk around town, strike a pose. Miss Bunny, trust her. Yeah, she knows you're beautiful. And don't anyone tell you otherwise. Come on, girl, put on the smiles. Yes, you're a queen, you better know it. You better put that highlight on, you better glow with it. You're a winner, baby. Come on and show it, Bunny. First up, Liberty. Tonight on the runway, I am serving up some Rihanna realness. I mean, come on, just look at the dress. Look at the jewels, like, it is everything. I feel so pretty tonight. In perfect harmony, she's like a melody that everybody sings. A song for... Ooh, nah, what's her name? Next up, Ari. Never let nobody tell you that you're not a lady. A super sexy lady. For my final walk tonight, I'm repping Canada. I want to make sure everyone knows that America's Next Top Model is going to be Canadian. Yes, God. I can't do a tongue pop. Next up, Bunny. Tonight, girl, I'm the golden girl. I'm the Aphrodite. Miss Bunny, don't get it twisted, okay? I'm jeweled out. I've got this long blue gown. I'm serving it to you. Bam. Aw, Bunny, why so blue? Girl. Next up, Zahavia. Never let nobody tell you that you're not a lady. A super sexy lady. Never let nobody. As if I'm not going to win this competition. I'm gonna pull out all the stops of this finale, starting with my eleganza look. I'm serving a little bit of Cher from Clueless with maybe if she went to prom. We'll say that. Well, if it isn't our final four. Ladies, congratulations for making it this far. I know it's been a dream for many of you. But before we can crown a winner tonight, we need to do individual evaluations. So, prior to tonight, you have taken a photo with Tayona Longoria, which we will be adding towards your judging today, as well as critiquing your overall PPE scores, and journey throughout the competition. And Ari, you're first. Alright, Ari, so welcome to this week's judging panel, the last critique you will ever see us give you. I'm ready to see. Alright, Ari, this week was the grand finale. Tonight, we'll be scoring you on your I'm a Winner Baby performance, your meeting with the winners, as well as your photo shoot and your overall journey in the competition. Let's take a look. Alright, overall, Ari, I think your journey in this competition has been an amazing one to watch. You know, week by week, we've seen you transform yourself, and you have really proved yourself as an enigma in this competition, for sure. Absolutely, Ari, I think overall, you have really made a statement in this competition. You know, some of my favorite photos in your portfolio, I have to be honest, the bug photo shoot was amazing. It just blew my mind how you could transform into someone so out of your comfort zone. And I love that about you. I thought that was such a really strong shot that week. And now, standing in front of me, you look beautiful. This dress is just gorgeous. I love your dress. I think I'm a hard one to please, but are you standing here tonight? You are looking beautiful, representing, what is on your dress?
The Native American Canadian flag. It represents all the tribes.
Listen, kiddo, you should be proud of yourself. You're standing here as a beautiful Native American Canadian woman in the Final Four. You have really proved to the world that you mean business, and I'm proud of you, and I wish you the best of luck tonight, because this is going to be such a hard decision for me to make. Alright, our next top 4 contestant up to the judges panel for the final critique is Liberty. Hi, judges. Alright, Liberty, this week is their final week in this competition. Tonight we're going to judge your performance in the I'm a Winner Baby performance, as well as the meeting you had with the winners, the overall performance of your competition, and some highlights of your competing. Alright, so Liberty, personally, watching you grow has been amazing. I can say that I have seen you grown so much since Models Incorporated. I remember just at casting, national casting, when people were voting for who they wanted to see in the competition. I remember you walked into judging panel with me, Phoebe, and our casting producer, Mary, not to be confused with Mary Lipton, but we were talking to you and we asked you if modeling was something you wanted to try, and you said that you've seen a lot of girls do it many times, and here you are. You can now say you're one of the girls who have done it many times. Absolutely. I mean, being on a national platform such as this one is such an honor, and that I get to stand here is just amazing. But let's talk about this competition first. First of all, Liberty, you have hit it out of the park. I mean, week after week, we've seen you truly transform into the woman we want to see from you. I have to agree. I mean, there's not many girls who can impress me like you do. Personally, I think one of the most strongest shots was the family resemblance. I think you really hit the nail on the head, but also the partner photo shoot with Kiana was such a huge serve and amazed the judges completely. Liberty, I gotta say, you got it. You know what? You have really grown so much, but like, even here, just here, if we're talking about just here, absolutely blown. Like, this week is your week, is everyone's week, and celebrating you it just feels right. I mean, I'm proud of you, Liberty. The first week till now, you have really proved to the world you're a threat, and I love that about you. I can never stop falling in love with you, Alexa. Thank you, Liberty. Moving on to our next top 4 model, we have Zahavia. Hi, guys. Welcome. Zahavia, this week, you and your top 4 sisters had to perform I'm a Winner, Baby, do a photo shoot with Tayona Longoria, as well as perform your final photo shoot. This week, we will be judging all of those individuals, so let's take a look at your best shot this week. Zahavia, girl, this week I fell in love with you just a little bit more. Of course, I could say that about all the other girls, but there's just something about you that really draws me to who you are as a model. I think you have truly given the world something amazing in this competition. I mean, you had 4 challenge wins. No one's ever done that before, especially as a My Scene contestant. I know, that's shocking. Personally, Zahavia, you've been one of my favorites this season, absolutely. I think your portfolio is just beautiful. I mean, the wig photo shoot, I nearly lost my mind. I can think of so many good things to say about you. I think the world has fell in love with you. I think you're an amazing class act, and you have delivered something really amazing this week. I mean, your lyrics were so much fun. Blonde Ambition, she's on a mission, just is such a great line. I love it, and I think you've really come so far in this competition for sure. What do you think? Personally, I fell in love with this whole entire competition. I mean, modeling is my dream and my life and my goal of all time, and I'm happy doing it. I love it. Tonight is not going to be an easy night for me, and I can't wait to see you out there. Thank you. All right, our final member of the top 4 tonight is Bunny. Welcome to panel. Hi, judges. Great to be here. Bunny, this week was an amazing week for all of us in the top 4. Not only did you do a performance, a photo shoot with Fiona, meeting with the winners, and recording and performing as well. Let's take a look at your best shot this week. Proud to see you here in the final 4. I think you have come such a very long way since your season. I mean, we can't ignore your amazing contributions to the competition. Every week has been something unique. You are the queen of versatility. Absolutely. I think 100% you have been back to watch. I mean, last week, you were in the bottom 2. But now you've been so beautifully and graceful, and you look stunning. I love you on you. I think you look incredibly gorgeous. I'm really surprised to see you here tonight. You have overcome so much in this competition. You're standing here, proud and tall. I think a lot of great shots come to mind when I think of you. I mean, everything I remember, I mean, let's not forget about that one-of-a-kind Bumblebee photo shoot. Your highlights have been, the disco photo shoot was amazing. You served up a different look every week and gave us all what we needed in life. I gotta say, Bunny, I mean, one of the queens that I Top 4. I have one more question before you guys prepare for who I'm going to choose to be in the top 2 tonight. I have a question for each and every one of you. Why do you deserve to be America's Next Top Model, and why? Please tell me. Let's start with Ari. Tonight, I stand before each and every one of you, a fully realized, grown-up individual. I really have never... I've gone through the competition wanting to win, but I never really asked myself why. I think the reason I deserve to be America's Next Top Model is I want to represent people who deserve to be represented. I have gone so many days watching shows, watching pop culture moments, watching anything and not seeing myself on my screen growing up. And I've wanted to be that type of girl for so many people. When I walked into ANTM, I thought I had what it takes. I thought I had what it took, but I didn't make it. And I was hurt and defeated. This competition was almost a blessing to me and has really taught me everything I need to know. And I think if I make it to that top 2, I want to work so hard to win this crown, and that is why I deserve to be America's Next Top Model. Liberty, same question. Why do you deserve to be America's Next Top Model? Well, I have been in this position so many times. I've worked a lot, and I've seen my family in shambles, and I've seen a lot of people in my life in shambles, and I went through hell and back. Models Incorporated was such a huge deal for me. I've never been accepted into a family before. I never really felt like I belonged anywhere, and I met those girls on Models Incorporated, and I got to know them on so many levels, and I still talk with them to this day. But I think what makes me unique and what makes me special and why I deserve this crown is because I've fought, and I believe if I were to win this crown, I could show girls everywhere that just because you fall and just because you fall down does not mean you can't get up and try again. And I've been in this position before, but I deserve to be in that top 2 tonight because I am a class act. I've got the whole package. I've got what everyone wants. I think that I'm the one to beat, for sure. I think I'm a total threat, and everybody needs a taste of liberty and justice for all. And I think the Winners Hall of Fame could use such as that. Thank you. Zahavia, how about you? Why do you deserve to be America's Next Top Model? Personally, I've grown up never being a popular kid. I was always the girl with the glasses and the messed up hair, and the girl who was always picked on for being intelligent. I've always been the wallflower, and I never won prom queen. I never got to express myself creatively. I never got to date. I never got to do so many things growing up, but modeling has offered me exactly that. It has given me the strength to get up in the morning and has made me into a whole better person. And there are so many little girls that I think are probably like me, that are probably outsiders, that probably feel like they don't belong. There's probably been girls out there who want to see someone like me, who maybe they can realize maybe if they work on themselves, they can turn themselves around and not end up like how I did. But my time in this competition has taught me so much about myself. It has taught me that I'm beautiful and that I am capable of such amazing photos. And I think if I were to make that top 2, I would want to win this crown for all the people who have wronged me in the past, have told me I couldn't do it. And I want to win this for all the little girls out there who probably have people telling them all the day they can't do big things. And you can do big things if you put your mind to it. So that's why I deserve to win. Bunny, what about you? Growing up with an adopted family is difficult, and my adoptive parents have changed my life for sure. I was living as an orphan until I was 5, and they discovered me and changed my life forever. I think those are the people who are rooting for me while I'm here. But as for why I deserve to win, I have given 110% into this competition. I have tried every single ounce to find every single critique and apply it to myself. And I have worked so friggin' hard. And I'm proud of myself already for being in this Final Four, but I would sure be damn as well proud of myself if I won that crown for myself. So that's why I deserve to win this competition. Okay, everybody, this is the last time we're doing this, so let's discuss this season. Let's start with Ari. What do we think? Personally, Ari has been an amazing model. She has worked with everything we taught her and has given the world every inch of her that I think is definitely a big strong suit on her part. Absolutely. I think Ari is just really in control of herself, and this decision is difficult. All right, Zahavia, what do we think of her? Personally, Zahavia has nothing to worry about tonight. She has impressed us consistently throughout this competition and has made her mark on this whole season 5 journey. She is such a huge competitor, and it's difficult deciding who we want because there are just 4 girls and just 2 spots in this top 2. So it's anyone's game. Let's talk Bunny. Bunny, what do we think of her? Let's talk about Liberty. Personally, I love this girl. I've seen her grown up so much. She has had a full metamorphosis, and I'm proud of the woman she has become. Personally, I think Bunny is just amazing. You know, it's a shock to see her in the final 4, but I think she has a lot to work on still. But I feel like with the crown, maybe she could really change her life around and really elevate herself. And that's kind of what we also have to take into consideration as well. Liberty has given her all to this competition, and it just shows, you know, week after week, she has proven to the world she's wanted this for so long. And I feel like she really made the world regret voting her out in ANTM Models Incorporated. Absolutely. I think personally, Liberty, I want to see her take this. All right, judges. It's such a shame that this is our last time here at the judges panel. I just want to say thank you, ladies, for the overall amazing consultancy I've been receiving this season. You all have made every decision I made this season much helpful, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. No problem, Alexa. It was fun. This was amazing. I can't wait to do next season. With that being said, I think we've made our decision tonight. Ladies, welcome. Now, before we can move on to deciding who becomes America's next top model and who moves on to the top 2 photo shoot battle for the crown, I have to send 2 girls home. The person that will not be in the top 2 tonight, the first model to go home is Bunny. I'm sorry, my dear, but tonight is not your night. My dear, thank you so much for making this competition amazing. Bunny, you are and will always will be the top model. Please go back to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Well, I'm still a diva. Bye, season 5. Well, what can I say? This journey has been amazing. I'm sad I'm not going to the top 2, But you know what? There's always all stars. Hey, why not? You know? I think I made my mark in this competition and I've showed the world who I am. And I'm Bunny. Bunny. Don't forget it, okay? I am proud of myself. This season was amazing. I did what I did. I said what I said and I performed the way I performed and I'm grateful. No one can ever take that away from me. Overall, I'm still Bunny. I'm still the queen and I'm walking out without a crown. But thank you, ANTM. My final three. There is only one girl who needs to go home next. The judges have fought tooth and nail for this moment. The model that is eliminated next and won't make it to the final two is Ari. I'm sorry, my dear, but tonight is not... Ari, you are, and will always will be, a top model. Not once, but twice. Ari, thank you so much for your contribution to Season 5. You may now go back to the house, pack your belongings, go home. Just want to say thank you for this moment. It was fun. I physically put myself out there, and I'm grateful. Thank you. I was frozen in time. I was shocked. You know, like, you go so far and you worked so hard and you dream of all the things and you lose it and you want it so bad and you lose it. I think I'm proud of myself. This whole season I made it towards the end like I wished and I wanted to, but I can't help thinking of what could have been if I made it to the final two. The hurt and the pain is unbearable, but the happiness and the feeling and how proud of myself, I can't change that. That is in my mind and I'm frozen in shock and I'm proud of myself through and through. Thank you so much to everyone. And I want to say to all Native American people out there, I hope I did justice. And I hope I made you proud of Canada. Well, look what we have here. The final two of this competition. You ladies have been waiting for this moment. So let me just say a couple things first. Liberty, you walked into this competition reborn after your last trial and tribulation. I watched you at casting Models Incorporated as such a young teenage girl, and I've gotten to know you over these years. And now here you stand before me in the final two of this season, the farthest you've ever made it. You have improved so much throughout this competition, which is why you're standing at the final. You have editorial, and you have commercial appeal, and you have camp appeal. You offer it all. But tonight, only one can win. Zahavia, I watched you walk into this competition as the girl next door. And you really proved to the world that you could offer much more. I figured you were just going to be a commercial girl who would go home first or second. But you really went there. And you took every single piece of advice and applied it effortlessly. You are a heavy hitter in this competition, which is why you stand in front of me. But as you know, only one can win. Ladies, prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a photo shoot battle performance of The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. Ladies, this is your last chance to prove to me that you have what it takes to win this competition. After this, only one name will be called as the winner of this competition. So ladies, for the final and last time of season 5, good luck and don't disappoint me.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence. Winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all.
Ladies, I have made my decision. The time has come to crown our winner. Ladies, the winner of America's Next Top Model Season 5. The champion of this season is Zahavia.
Oh my god! This like top model.
Liberty, come give me a hug, girl. You did your best. You amazed me this season. I'm proud of you, Liberty. You know what? I'm walking out the finale completely just, happy with myself. You know what? I made it to Final 2. I got my moment. I got my redemption. Bitch, I'm a winner no matter what anyone says. Girl, liberty and justice for all. And I want to thank all of y'all for rooting for me. Overall, Liberty, she's a diva. She's a queen. She's always going to be that girl. So, thank y'all. Mwah! Love y'all. Oh my goodness, we're so proud of you, girl. Congratulations. Zahavia, I believe this belongs to you. Here you go. I bow to you, my queen. Oh, thank you so much. My queen, is there anything you'd like to say? Well, personally, I want to say to all the dorky kids out there who think they'll never grow up to be anything, never say never! Well, thank you everybody so much for watching this season of ANTM. I am your host, Alexa Steinfeld, and the winner, Zahavia Montoya, signing off. Thank you so much. Now, let's celebrate. Hit it!